Hello everyone, the topic for today is reflection of light. Now, a reflection of light is a phenomenon of bouncing back from a smooth and shiny surface like a mirror in the same medium. So, medium needs to be same, that is the reflection. If the medium is changed, it is refraction. So, the reflection, there are two types of reflection. The first is the regular reflection, the second is the irregular one. Okay, so the regular reflection occurs from a smooth, polished surface like a mirror. All reflected rays are parallel. It helps us to see a clear image like the mirrors that we normally use. Okay, now the irregular reflection occurs from a rough surface like a wall. Reflected rays scatter in different directions. No clear image is formed. Like, for example, the light scattering from a painted wall. That is irregular reflection. Now there are laws of reflection. Okay, so there are two laws of reflection. The first is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. What it basically means is that suppose this is a mirror, okay, and this is a normal. Okay, now if a light falls here, okay, and it gets reflected like this, so the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So the angle at which the light falls is the same angle at which the light is reflected. Okay, it is from the normal. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Now, the second law is the incident, reflected ray and the normal all lie in the same plane. So you can see they all lie in the same plane, right? So the ray diagram. Now let's do the ray diagram. The ray diagrams is basically a representation of the images, that how the images are formed. Let's say first a vertical plane mirror. Okay, so this is a vertical line. This is the reflecting surface, the right side one. This is the normal. Okay. The light bounces back. So if any ray comes along this line, a normal, it will bounce back on the same line. Okay, it will not deviate. It will come this path and go back the same path. Now, image formed by plane mirror. There are some characteristics of the images. It will be virtual and real. There are two types of images formed. Okay, two types of images, virtual and real. Real is the one which can be captured on a screen, which will form in front of the mirror, and virtual is the one which will be formed at the back of the mirror. In our day-to-day life, the mirrors which we use, they all form a virtual mirror image. So, image formed by a plane mirror is virtual. That is, it cannot be obtained on the screen. Now, the second property of the plane mirror image is it is laterally inverted. It means left and right sides are reversed. You will see that your left hand seems to be the right hand in the image and your right hand seems to be the left hand. This is because the image formed by plane mirror is laterally inverted. And the third property is basically that it is the same size. You appear to be the same size in the regular mirror that we have, the mirror that we mostly use in our day-to-day life, that the image is formed out of the same size as that of the object. And the fourth property is image is far behind the mirror as it is in front. Suppose this is a plane mirror, okay? So, if this is a normal and the object is standing 1 meter from the mirror, then the image will also be formed 1 meter away from the mirror at the back. So this means it is as far behind in the mirror as object is in front. Now, some of the daily life applications of this plane mirror are the shaving or makeup mirrors that we generally use. Okay, this is one of the most common type of plane mirror that we use in day-to-day life, and you can see that all the properties that we have discussed actually take place. So how we can see is that it is a virtual image. We cannot take it from on a screen, right? The image is formed behind the mirror. It is literally inverted. I have told you that with the help of the right and left hands, we can do different actions, and we can see that it is literally inverted. Okay, and it is the same size. You can keep any image. Suppose you have a pencil in front of the mirror, and you see the length of the pencil, and then you see that in the mirror also the object is of the same size, right? And the fourth is it is formed at the same distance. Let's say you keep two rings. First one is a small cherry you can keep in front of the mirror, and behind that you can keep the apple in the world, and then you can see that in the image formed also cherry will be at the front and apple will be behind that. It is because of the principle that the image appears as far behind the mirror as the object is in front. So these are some of the properties of a plane mirror. Now next we will discuss the other mirrors also one by one, but this was not the easiest part. Thank you.